Hello, how are you? This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. I'm getting ready to do a quick read for you for October 3rd, 2020. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. The moon is still in Aries, and also the moon is going to be in conjunct with Aries on this day, on the evening. So there'll be an awakening feeling of our spiritual warrior within us, that inner flame, that spirit within us, this awakening feeling. This is a surge of energy I'm getting, a boost of positive energy. It's activating our power within us, our spiritual power. It's going to help us overcome our fears, our doubts, limited beliefs of who we think we are. It's really opening up those doors of seeing the truth within ourselves. It's going to enhance our awareness of who we are. It's going to be emotional energy because of that moon energy. It's going to be passion because of that fire energy. It's going to make us very conscious and courageous in fighting, going after our challenges, fighting our challenges. So that really, that's all that Emperor energy coming out and all that fire energy that's coming out. So Moon conjunct Mars is really going to be significant for the 3rd. The 3rd is about finding balance. And also, 3rd plus 4 is 7 plus 17, a 17 number. Okay, that's star, destined, fate, healing. And also down to an 8, abundance. Okay, so I call them angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters from 5D and above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, the universe, all my relations. I call the elements fire, earth, air, water, ether. The winds, the messengers of the universe. I call on this moon energy that's in Aries. And Mars in Aries retrograde. For October 3rd, 2020, I call them the collective on the twin flame journey. And how is this energy going to affect us this day and help us come into our union? Okay, what do we need to know in our spiritual journey of self-love, self-healing, self-nurturing energy? What we need to know to give us that strength to move forward towards our purpose. What do we need to know? There's a strength card right there. Beautiful. Okay. The devil, the Capricorn, is coming out. Capricorn energy is very significant. And I was just listening to astrology on this energy for this week. And one of the things that they're talking about is there's not only 3 planets that are in Aries, but 3 planets that are in Capricorn. And that's the Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn energy. And actually this energy, the Capricorn energy, is very almost stronger than this fire energy, this will and drive to move forward towards our purpose. So we got some powerful energies helping us evolve and opening us up in our spiritual awareness to who we are and our truth. So and giving us that drive to move forward and go after that. Okay, so what's this energy? There's the star, the 17. I am not surprised. Okay, so we're destined. It's fated. We're going to get our wish, and it says healing. One of the energies with the full moon was, I think it was, I forgot what it was with Chiron, that wounded healer. So it's really about going within it and really self-healing energy of discovering who we are and helping us do that and really pulling that out, speaking our truth, and really discovering who we are and not hiding those things, removing those masks and taking that action. And so that healing is destined fate. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. There's that Jupiter energy. So some type of message coming in, Neptune, and this knowing energy. So the Wheel of Fortune is getting our wish, this fortune coming in, this Jupiter has something to do with Neptune also, about subtly getting our emotions, our truth coming in of, excuse me, I've got a message on here. Okay, it's lifted. It's Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter with Neptune is about, Neptune is that awareness, spiritual awareness, and Jupiter's getting your wish. It's like a subtle energy of, I'm getting like whispers of moving forward, of a guidance, of it's like a subtle energy. Okay, there's a truth there. It's a sort of truth, our spiritual awareness of who we are. in a Seven of Pentacles, through this whole journey, following our path, a juggling going on, and also, but it is really about looking over everything within yourself. This is about the spiritual awareness within yourself of choosing you. This as a Virgo, or Venus in Virgo, is about really self-care, self-nurturing, really taking care of yourself. Usually they're taking care of everybody else. And that's that grounding energy, being sensible, and but this Ace of Coins is this new beginning, and this is the 3D. It's this Earth energy, grounding energy is really important also, to be grounded through this energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energies here. Also, this is the star, is the Chiron energy too, and so a new beginning. And then there's the King of Wands, that fire energy, that spiritual warrior within yourself. Walking away from things, the world, Saturn, King of Cups energy. Okay, I'll pull them. The fight to walk away from, emotionally leave things. This new world, and finding that balance, King of Cups, moving into his heart center, that spiritual strength within himself, this new world, this new beginning energy, Saturn. So it's Jupiter and Saturn here. Okay, and then Chiron's here also. Eight of Cups is leaving things, seeing the truth, and look at the Two of Cups wants to come out. This union. It's really about self-care, self-love, self-healing. Really being into your center, your heart center, and about this union. What it's all about is really healing within yourself. This Chiron is this wounded healer. Really, all these things. This moon energy in Aries is really triggering things within you to heal, and with that, healing yourself. You're healing your masculine and your twin, and to become one and centered within yourself. And when you do that, which is 707, is that that union, you can come together. So there's an alignment here, this peacefulness here, this balance here. But there's the Two of Cups, that sacred union. Okay, so the star energy is destined, fated, the wounded healer, Chiron, healing energy. Seven of Cups, we keep getting that energy. That's making decisions, choosing the wrong cup, this awakening energy here. And I'm going to read this because I've been pulling this every read. So I want a little bit more. Lost in choice. A woman stands literally caught in the misty bliss of her choices. The Seven of Cups shows an intimate and personal a moment when too many choices are available. We fantasize about endless options, but when they actually exist, our imaginations and emotions can begin to complicate the situation. It would be easy and tempting to remain in this daydream, but to grow, you must commit to a choice and take action. It will undoubtedly change your course, but it will move you forward, meaning wishing instead of doing, prolonging a choice, indulgence, muffling your inner voice through distraction. So your inner voice, your spiritual here, the destined, that energy, that muffling your inner voice, the spiritual awareness is coming through, and it wants to be heard, it wants to be seen, wants to be spoken. It's that passion that's kind of come out of you and really open up those doors, these options within yourself. Inner balance too, I'm getting, for some weird reason, but there's an awakening within yourself. All these things that an ending to all those things, the death energy, this rebirthing energy. Yes, that Chiron is this wounded here, is this rebirthing energy. With Mars energy is this death. The Seven of Cups is all those things deep within you, those emotions that were suppressed, and they're coming out. Oh goodness. Yesterday I had, I'm really feeling this energy, this boost of positive energy. I'm right in there. These promises are coming through. I'm really moving towards that, and ending that suppressing, holding yourself back. And this healing, this rebirthing, this alignment, that knowing coming in, that 8th soul star chakra, that knowing coming within, and that's your purpose, your truth, and your purpose of who you are. And finding that passion within yourself, the combination of the King of Wands and the King of Cups, and really moving into your purpose and that drive to do that with the Capricorn energy. The death energy, rebirthing energy. What was I going to get at? Okay, it just stopped me at that. Okay, 3 of Wands, action. Taking action pulling you forward, taking that action. Something out of the blue is going to happen. This new thing, this Capricorn energy, something out of the blue is going to happen. And against deceitful energy, and ending to that, ending to those binding energies, ending to standing your ground with the Seven of Pentacles, the 77 energy, is really holding yourself back, deceiving yourself, really going within and seeing truth in everything, in removing those veils and within yourself. Okay. And also with the masculine or the feminine, whoever is reading. The Wheel of Fortune is this Jupiter energy, and there's a Two of Cups. Beautiful. So they're going to, and there's the Four Wands. What a beautiful message. The Seven of Pentacles again wants to come out. So rebuilding that foundation, that union, that alignment. Okay, so the ending of choices, options, if you want to talk 3D. Deceiving energy manipulation, something out of the blue is going to happen. Take this action. And then there's this healing, something destined is going to happen. And it's 11:11 now. I just met with a lady for coffee or tea. And we talked for 2 hours. She met me at the lake. I had my feet in the water. I was offering tobacco to the water. And she saw me, and here she ended up being a director of this UW Milwaukee system of the water environmental. She's the director of it, and she saw me and she knew exactly what I was doing, and she ended up writing a newsletter, a piece on me, which she just sent me tonight, and it was very honorable. I was very honored about the Native American culture. I'm Native American, and this t-shirt stands for Carlisle. It's the school of the children, all the Native children that got sent to for oh God, I can't think. Boarding schools, Carlisle, a boarding school. The Native, the babies. My grandma was sent to this school. Anyways, for some reason I wore it today, and here I met with her, and I didn't know she's like a doctorate and all these. You know, I'm very humble about people, and I really don't care their titles or anything. I never really ask, and I prefer it that way because well, I don't really change my energy anyways, but it's just everyone's equal and balanced to me, and she's so down to earth and humble, and we had such an amazing conversation. We were talking about all this stuff, and choosing ourselves and everything, but I was talking about this energy here, and we were talking about this energy of really deceiving ourselves and everything, and I just lost train of thought. But we're talking about holding ourselves back and everything. But anyways, I just lost track of what I was going to say. Oh my God. I don't want to pick these cards up. So I'm going to continue. For some reason, I got into that conversation. This healing, this water, the ending of this deception, of deceiving ourselves. We're talking about holding ourselves back. We're talking about holding ourselves back and really not trusting in ourselves, and really suppressing ourselves, and all these things came forward. I'm sorry I lost track for a moment. I really just got really cut off. So the energy of holding ourselves and not believing in ourselves and doubting ourselves. And we just had this conversation, and all these cards are coming up. I come home, and then I saw moons conjunct Mars, and I was researching it, and it was talking about overcoming our fears and removing those masks, and those limited beliefs, those old traditional beliefs, that Hierophant card, those old traditional beliefs, and really removing our body and just seeing the truth in everything. And that's that Ace of Swords over here. So sorry about my pause there. Okay, Four of Cups. I might be able to fix that. Four of Cups. Reflection on that. Seeing that Ace of Cups now. The things from the past holding us back. Really seeing that. But in the 3D is deceiving, taking action against that energy. Okay. And the Wheel of Fortune is really this fortune. We're going to get our wish. There's twins here, and this rebuilding ourselves. Our own foundation, rebuilding within us. And I was just looking up as 1444. And there's a 4 energy here. But this Ace of Swords, Pluto's going direct tomorrow, by the way, on the 4th. seeing the truth in this reflection of this retrograde. Three of Cups wants to come out, unions. And so there's a lot of going, and then there's a Four of Pentacles with that. So there's a 44, 144. This karmic balance is coming in. 144 is sign for the twins there. 144,000. The DNA also. But the reflection, Four Pentacles, things holding us back. And now seeing our truth within ourselves, us holding ourselves back, deceiving ourselves, doing that healing and releasing. And yesterday I was doing some healing meditation, doing some protection for the collective, the twins. The meditation is for all of us, I did, and spread the vibrations out as protection for all of us. And I get spiritual burps, and sometimes they're so rapid and so many of them. I was literally doubled over. I was releasing so much stuff, so much so that I vomited like 2 times. And excuse me for, I don't like that word, but I wanted to express to you the stuff that I was releasing within me, that releasing and protecting and clearing and cleansing and healing from. And I cleared all my chakras and our chakras. I did a deep healing. And so I really released a lot of things. And that's what this energy feels like. We're just going to come out with all this stuff, and everything that we held within ourselves, suppressed within ourselves, is going to come out, and we're going to find that strength to do that in a good way. And so everything that was holding us back, that we're thinking about, we're seeing the truth in that. Okay. And that's that healing that we're going through. And there's the twins. Yes. Oh my God. Can't even get more clear. There's a juggling going on though. Funny. Because I keep pulling the Two of Pentacles also, this juggling, trying to find that balance within ourselves, this 2 energy. And there's the 7 of Pentacles, he's holding 2. I was talking to her, and this guy comes in, we call him the juggler. He's a known person in Milwaukee. Yeah, I'm from Milwaukee. I'm not from here, but I live here. And this guy always walks down the street juggling these 2 sticks. He's juggling. He walks in, and I'm talking to her, and he's juggling, the juggler. Everything's being juggled right now. I keep feeling this, but also to find balance. But there's a juggling going on. There's this shift that's happening. The 7 of Coins energy is with it. So there's a juggling with Queen of Cups. Stand your ground. 7 of Cups. 7 of Clubs. In the 7 of Pentacles, that's 77 energy. So 3 sevens are in here for sure. Unconditional love, being in your center, choosing self-love. The 7 of Pentacles, choosing to follow my heart, choosing to love myself, follow my path and my purpose, standing my ground against people. And in this, with the Ace of Coins coming through, there's Jupiter, and that is in with unions also. It could be an offer coming through, but Sphinx, the sort of truth, is seeing this enlightenment. Uranus energy is taking that leap of faith. Very confident energy, a trusting energy. And then the King of Wands energy is this passion to leave the 6 of Swords and go towards their peace, their temperance. And there's the Hierophant, that higher self, knowing, the higher consciousness, that spiritual self, evolving into that, and that finding that peace, that oneness within, that center within you. And this temperance energy is that balance, finding that balance within, and the dark and the light, going through this dark night of soul, soul searching, those shadow selves, really clearing those energies out, and really finding that freedom within you. That spiritual freedom. And 8 of Cups is, we got the 6 of Swords moving away, going towards their peace, and masculine and feminine together, the same boat. And 8 of Cups here, leaving and going towards this promise or proposal and taking action here. The World, 21 energy, too many. Trinity, this World energy, this new beginning, 21 energy, is the Hierophant there. The spiritual card in this 10 of Swords again. Ending of old cycles, beginning the new. The Hierophant is that spiritual traditional card. Limiting beliefs, that Hierophant. 5, there's a change to that. It's following our heart and our purpose, not traditional things holding us back. As above, so below, heaven on earth energies. 5, this change that's happening, this new world, this new shift, an ending of those old cycles, this awakening that's happening, and seeing the light and following his heart. And it's that King of Cups. And also his balance there, that in his mind of thinking about how he's going to take that leap of faith, Uranus, how he's going to take that jump and trusting in his spiritual self. He's just ready to jump. He's ready to take that move. But the thing is Mars is retrograde. So there's this antsy feeling of push and pull energy, of this surge of energy, but at the same time, there's something holding them back yet. And you got to find your balance there. You got to be balanced. And ending obligation, those karmic situations. Venus there. So ending obligations, and there's Venus. She's in Virgo, and she's about self-nurturing, self-love here. Really, this nurturing love. The 7 of Pentacles is choosing you, loving yourself. Choosing to make yourself happy. And the Queen of Cups, she's a nurturer and love. This Venus energy, it's in Virgo, but she's about so busy helping and helping everyone else. Now it's about, the Venus is about self-love, self-care. So here is realizing that in his mind, seeing that, the truth in this, and ending obligation, these karmic ties, these karmic cycles, that 10 of Pentacles energy. And the temperance here is the King of Cups, being in his heart center, fighting off people. That 5 of Wands wants to come out. So there's some, and making some decisions here. So the 5 of Cups is, the 5 of Wands is fighting off people that don't believe, fighting off, really being in his heart center, fighting. He's in that spiritual warrior energy of knowing his purpose and what he's going to, and he's got that passion and drive to do that. That King of Wands, moving towards his peace. He wants that peace and balance. 8 of Cups is emotionally leaving things that are holding him back, holding himself back. He's just seeing the truth in everything. There's just like this huge light bulb that came on. Okay, so the energy is for the masculine for the 3rd of October, patience. And that's the temperance. Is we really got to have patience. 6 down to a 7, and he's following that path, that temple path of healing. And I've got so much that evolutional spiral there, and I have so much chills on my feminine side, the female side. So we really got to be patient with our masculine. They're going through a healing. Remember, they're behind us. And a lot, and there's the man holding a heart in the sun, and so he's really following that light, looking into the light there, and in his masculine energy, seeing the light and the truth and the wisdom. He's understanding that, the feminine. So we really got to be patient with them and be proud of them. The angel of balance here, the feminine, 48 down to a 12. There's some deceitful energy here. There's that energy here, that binding energy, that taking action against that. We're in our balanced alignment. So there's some deceiving ourselves and releasing ourselves and moving out of that energy. The feminine, masculine together. Man holding a heart, beautiful. And taking action, yes. So he's really in that passion energy and this caring connection here. So he's really overcoming his fears. That's beautiful. So many the masculine energy has so much fear inside of them, and so this emotion, this moon energy, conjunct with this Mars, is this awakening, the spiritual warrior. The masculine is a lot of the energy that's been holding him back, blockages, is his fear. So we got to really think about that sacral chakra work, and doing some releasing and healing in that energy for him, and helping him and guiding him, because his action is 17. Another 17 number is taking that action, and that's that it's faded, and she's leading the way. And that's what I was saying here. She's leading the way, and we got to be really proud, because as she's doing the healing within herself, or we're doing the healing and doing all these things to heal ourselves. That's what this is about, finding our center, being balanced, our passion for our purpose of who we are, removing those masks, clearing out our fears and doubts and all that. He is also And that's us together. He's holding that heart, that passion within him. He's taken that action. There's the fears and doubts that are holding him back. He's finally finding that alignment, and he's taking, moving forward. Okay. Angels and ancestors, please, for the masculine. Okay, too many. Lord, here he is. Take charge with authority. So he's really in that emperor energy. And this is Druid here. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. And no, this has to be the last one. Druid, for some reason, opened right up to it. Holds things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing you are where you are supposed to be. So he's really standing strong in that retrograde energy as kind of that push and pull, wanting to take that leap, but at the same time kind of holding himself back. Okay. The Druids were the ancient wise ones of the British Isles. They have a deep connection with the earth and the sun and the moon. Beautiful. So that's that connection. We're the scholars who created the Agam tree language, and they were known for their creative skills in storytelling, poetry, and craftsmanship. Okay. When the Druid card appears in the reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. And that's what that energy is. But being retrograde is kind of that push and pull energy I was talking about. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet continue to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. So staying put right now, even though they want to take this this passion within them. But staying put right now is important, establishing those roots and being grounded. The feminine, please. Hermit, retreat, recharge. I'm definitely a hermit lately. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences, this awakening that's happening. I'm doing a lot of meditation every day, 2 or 3 times a day right now. The magic guardian, okay? Unlock the magic within. That's that fire I see. Is that fire there? Above, so below, her hands healing. There's some type of tattoo. It's a lot of your healers. That 7th, be devoted, committed in your healing, your meditation, your purpose. And there's this wings, getting your wings. I was talking to this lady that I just met, and very connected. She laughed and said, "Are we twins?" And she like confronts me, twin flames, and she was saying, "Are we twins?" Because we were mirroring each other, and we were getting. It was just opposite of everything. It was very interesting. But I said, "Yeah, friends can be twins," but I have a twin. But I have another friend that I met said that we're surrogate twins. So so it's funny. But we're meeting. That's community energy. That community card I was pulling is we're meeting like energy people, and it's a really beautiful thing. But we're talking about our we kept talking. We're getting chills, both of us, back and forth. There's this connection here, and my shoulder blades tingled, vibrated, and I said my wings are vibrating. My wings are tingling. The first time I ever felt that, like I had wings and they're tingling, like these angel tingles. Unlocking the magic within, that's that energy and that crown chakra, that gateway that's opened up, really evolving spiritually with that moon energy, this intuition, that higher conscious energy. Moonology for the masculine. Okay. A lot of the age of Aquarian, we're really shifting into that energy. For sure. A lot of people don't know when exactly that is, but I believe that we're in that now for sure. Meditate and contemplate. Okay, that moon energy. Meditate. A lot of meditation is really important now for healing. Feminine energy. Look at the bigger picture. That higher perspective of what we're here for, what our journey is all about. That inner healing, self-healing. That's the Virgo energy. Nothing will yet come to the situation. We're getting that right now because we're doing that self-healing, that a lot of that healing, taking action, going towards our purpose. Activating our power. Okay. A time to give rather than take, that Virgo energy. What's that, Venus and Virgo? It says give rather than take. That's the Virgo tendency is to do. But it's really about self-nurturing and healing, self-care, with it being in line with Venus. Okay. Angels and ancestors, or angels of Atlantis. Oh, masculine. Grace, beautiful card, beautiful. Trust in the process. There's that beautiful swan, beautiful swan. That's the symbol of unions and the twins. Angel tingles again on my crown chakra, the feminine. Compassion, having compassion. A lot of forgiveness is really important. And releasing that energy, those old energies. Feminine and masculine is the freedom within yourself, that sovereignty and having mercy, Metatron. Beautiful. That energy is the grace, Gabrielle. That's a beautiful card. I have to read it. The Oracle of Gabrielle wishes you to receive the heavenly gift of grace. This is always given when we most require it. Therefore, consider how you may have miscreated an aspect of your life and are therefore experiencing the absence of this divine elixir. Gabrielle is asking you to unfold your wings and fly like a swan to cleaner water. There you will sample a renewed state of being, sensing the purities of life and truly recognizing your soul as a gift of grace. Chant Om 3 times, and you will feel grace surging through every neural pathway. And that's that universal language there. And then mercy is the Oracle of Metatron beseeches you to explore ways of being merciful within yourself and in relation to fellow human beings and nature. Mercy is God-given and therefore channeled through the sovereign leader. And that's that freedom here too. It is then allowed to flourish through the gardens of the meek. Therefore, if you harbor any negative issues such as anger, let go and live the life of your full power, your sovereignty, and express the implicit power of compassion. The compassion here. Be silent as you meditate on this oracle, and Metatron will bring you inspiration. Beautiful. So this really what rounds up all these energies itself. The Wisdom Oracle. Between worlds, the masculine there is shifting between third and fifth, and then he's in that fourth dimension, going back and forth, that juggling. That's what that is. A time for a nap. He needs a rest. The feminine, also dreaming. There's community again. That's a community energy I was talking about. This healing that's happening, being flexible. That root energy through this change, masculine and feminine together. Treasure Island, beautiful. That's the Turtle Island. The why, answering the why, that knowing energy. That's this abundance and this treasure, that Wheel of Fortune card. We got a couple of times, that Jupiter card. But this creation story, the treasure island, this new creation, this new rebirthing energy. The turtle is the Turtle Island creation story, the Iroquois. And the treasure is this abundance within of happiness, joy. And it's an 8 number 2 today for the 3rd. And it's all these hearts coming out in this solar and gold energy, this abundance that's coming in. Beautiful. Wisdom Oracle for the wisdom, excuse me. Okay, you can come out. We want to see you. This is the 22 number. Oh, 2 cards came out. Okay, the masculine is true love. He knows this passion. He has this passion to come forward, this in his heart, and this third eye. He has this knowing, this third eye activated, and that I thought there was a knowing card here somewhere. But anyways, it's that that third eye's opened up. He's speaking his truth. He's standing his ground. He's self-love, self-care, really self-righteous. I hope not. But it's like this energy of coming forward. But the love is this true love, and he knows this. Life between lives wanted to show up also, and that's the same here between worlds, life between lives. He's shifting back and forth right now, and we have to be patient while he's going through what he's going through. The feminine is creative writing, journalizing everything, meditating and writing down in war and battle, and that's that spiritual warrior energy. Crown chakra, that activation, higher consciousness energy with this moon energy. The war is that emperor energy, that fire energy, the Aries energy. And that's what that war and battle, the feminine. She's in her power and her strength of who she is, really going after her purpose and her truth. Writing books, being creative, automatic writing, journalizing, meditating. And as soon as you get done meditating, journalize what you've seen and do that in the inspiration within you, that spiritual inspiration, masculine, feminine, female relationships. Okay. I wanted to pull that one back. I need to pull one more. Masculine, feminine, please. Okay. Inspiration, wisdom. And what that's saying is wealth and abundance here is releasing those karmic cycles, that feminine energy. The inspiration, wisdom, the masculine and the feminine together is, I just looked this card up. I got this earlier today. And it's knowledge will set you free from the karmic situation. And that's what, that freedom, and look at her. She looks like she's free. And that sun, that's enlightenment here. Claim back your wisdom from a past life. And he's shifting back and forth between lives, back and forth. Also the third and fifth dimension there. Look to your other record houses to see the inspiration you can bring forward to yourself and others at this time. So that's that inspiration that he's finding within himself. Yes. And this project is divinely guided. Pursue it to bring a higher consciousness onto the earth at this time. Yes. I didn't know we were a project. They're calling the Twin Flames a project. Okay. The female relationship here. Call on Mary Magdalene, our Blessed Mother, a feminine, a female energy. And that's that sacral chakra energy, and that cleansing, that rebirthing, that spiritual new beginnings, higher wisdom, consciousness, that moon energy. Okay. And then is divinely guided. Pursue it to bring a higher consciousness onto the earth at this time. And that's what this is all about. That healing of Mother Earth. That healing within. Okay. That's your read for October 3rd. I didn't mean for it to be so long, but it went into that energy. So I send you all love and light, and healing prayers. Bye-bye. Please like and subscribe.